The Wind and the Leaves.
Hi children, a very good morning to all. How is it going? Are you fine? Very good. So we have completed our 10th lesson. What's the name? Yes, Tale of a Stick. Today let us learn a new poem. Its name is The Wind and the Leaves, written by an American poet. His name is George Cooper. So what's the name of the poem? Yes, The Wind and the Leaves. Both of them are very familiar to you, wind and leaves. So this poem is written by an American poet. His name is George Cooper. So the poem is about the wind and the leaves, the natural relationship between the autumn leaves and the wind. So in this poem, the wind asks the leaves to come over to the meadow to play and have fun. And the wind also tells to the leaves, the summer has gone, autumn has started, and the winter is about to start. That means summer has gone, summer season is over, and our autumn season is started, and the winter is about to start. So the wind calls. Calls means invite. The wind invites the leaves to come over to the meadow to play and make fun. Then what happened? The leaves hear the wind's loud voice, and it started to come down to the brown field. For what? Yes, to play with the wind. Really, the wind and the leaves, they enjoy playing, singing, dancing and flying over the ground with our wind. Okay. Written by an American poet. His name is George Cooper. So the poem is about the wind and the leaves, the natural relationship between the wind and the leaves. And the wind calls the leaves to come down to the grass field to play and make fun. And what happened? Yes, the summer season has gone and the autumn season has started, and the leaves come down and they started to playing, flying, singing and dancing with the wind. That's the poem. So children, I will read the poem and explain the lines. Okay. Page number 67. The poem's name is The Wind and the Leaves. In this picture you can see the sun and a tree, and the leaves are falling down. What's the color of the leaves? Yes, red and golden color, because that is dried because of the summer season and it started to falling down. So I will read. Come little leaves, said the wind one day. Come over the meadows with me and play. Come little leaves, said the wind one day. One day the wind says to the leaves to come down. Come over the meadow with me and play. What do you mean by meadow? M-E-A-D-O-W. Yes, meadow means grass field. The field that is full of grass. Come over the meadows with me and play. So you can come over the meadow to play with me. Put on your dresses of red and gold, for summer is gone and the days grow cold. Put on your dresses of red and gold, for summer is gone and the days grow cold. So after the summer season, what happened to the leaves? Yes, it became dry and the color of the leaves changed to red and the gold. The summer season is over and the autumn season is started. See, look at the leaves down. Yeah, that is dried leaves, red and golden color. That we can call the dried leaves. Okay. See the leaves, it just fall down. What's the color of that? Yes, golden color. See, after the summer season, it started to change its color as gold and red. Soon as the leaves hear the wind's loud call. Here call means invite. After hearing the invitation of the wind. Soon as the leaves hear the wind's loud call. So the leaves heard the invitation of the wind. Down they came fluttering one and all. Down they came fluttering. F-L-U-T-T-E-R-I-N-G. What do you mean by fluttering? Yes, falling down. It started to come down slowly. One and all. One and all means all together. They just came down together. Over the brown. Here you can see the word O apostrophe E-R that we can pronounce as over. Over the brown field, then they danced and flew, singing the soft little songs they knew. They falls down to the brown color field. Then they danced and flew. They started to dance and started to fly, singing the soft little songs they knew. And they started to sing this, whatever they know, the little songs they started to sing and started to dance. So the poem is about the wind and the leaves. I will read once more. Come little leaves, said the wind one day. Come over the meadow with me and play. Put on your dresses of red and gold, for summer is gone and the days grow cold. So the wind caused the leaves to come down because the summer season is over and the autumn season has started. Wind caused the leaves to come down to play and have fun. Soon as the leaves heard the wind's loud call, down they came fluttering one and all. Over the brown field then they danced and flew, singing the soft little songs they knew. So after hearing the loud voice of the wind, the leaves started to fall down to the brown field. Then what happened? Yes, they sing songs, they started to dance and to fly together, and they enjoyed a lot. So this poem is written by an American poet. His name is George Cooper. So we heard some new words from this poem. I will show you the new words with its meanings.
The poem The Wind and the Leaves. New words. First one, meadows. Spelling meadows. We can pronounce it as meadows. Meadows meaning grassy fields. Grassy fields. That means the field with full of grass. Second one, call. 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 In this lesson, the meaning of call is the voice of the wind. The voice of the wind. So the first word is meadows. meadows. Second one, call. 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 Third one, fluttering. Spelling fluttering. We can pronounce it as fluttering. So in this lesson, fluttering meaning the leaves came down to the ground slowly. The leaves came down to the ground slowly. fluttering. We can pronounce it as fluttering. And fourth one and all. One and all. Spelling ONEANDALL. One and all. That means together. Then the last one, O''ER. That we can pronounce it as over. So first one meadows, second one call, third one fluttering, fourth one and all, and fifth one over.
Children, today we have discussed a new poem, The Wind and the Leaves, written by George Cooper. You should read the poem and write and study the new words and understand the meanings. Tomorrow we will discuss the textual activities from this poem. So we can meet in the next classroom. See you tomorrow. Thank you.